Alright, hello. Welcome back to my channel. It's your boy Meyers. What we're doing next is the WWE 2K26 MyRise.
WrestleMania is indeed the grandest stage of them all.
It doesn't get any bigger than this.
Champions are crowned, rivalries finished, moments made that will live forever. But what happens the night after can change everything. The Raw after WrestleMania was a night for history-making debuts. Overwhelming reactions. And once-in-a-lifetime showdown that changed the course of the WWE Universe.
We're just getting started. What a night it's gonna be.
It's also a night for monumental returns. Tonight will be no different as we see the long-awaited return of the archetype, thrust right back into the championship spotlight.
The archetype wants a shot at my client's championship. This is going to be the shortest comeback in WWE history.
The archetype returns tonight on the Raw after Mania.
Archetype. Alright, I do my female character. Maybe later I'll do my female character, Mercedes McKay. Right now, let's bring back Smooth Meyers. Are you sure? 2-pole LA Knight. Yeah. Me, I like to start from the ground up, then do. Okay, so nothing necessarily new. Okay. And we are back. Smooth Meyers has been created. The moveset will be coming in soon. Pardon me while I drink some water. I always drink some water. What is this also saying? Tonight on the WWE Raw after WrestleMania, witness the return of the archetype Smooth Meyers will kick off the show against WWE Champion Bron Breakker. Sorry to spoil, I can't define this voice. Sorry to spoil one of the biggest nights of the year, but my client, Bron Breakker, am I the only one who always think he's getting ready to say Brock Lesnar every time we start with Bron Breakker. Anyway, is going to end Smooth Meyers' comeback before it ever gets started. Ring the bell, Spirit. Thanks for showing up. So off rip, Bron Breakker running his mouth. So I think maybe I'll run my foot up his ass, shall we? Social media feed. Social media provides another way to engage in stories. Social media posts appear in your social media feed and direct messages appear in your DM inbox. Be sure to check your social media and DMs for important story content. Becky Lynch says, just wanted to announce I'll be leaving WWE for 2 to 3 years since apparently you get handed a title shot when you come back. Didn't you get handed tag team titles upon arrival at Mania just last year? Or am I the only one who remember that? Archetype Smooth Meyers is back. It is official. Hashtag WWE Raw. I've made a comeback or two in my day. We'll be watching this one closely. Hashtag the archetype. Eric Nightmare says, me and Smooth Myers have crossed paths before, but the archetype has never faced the American Nightmare. Looking forward to the occasion. Me too, Coaster. Me too. LA Knight, yeah, says, the Megastar versus the archetype. Yeah. Mark for Life says, can't believe the archetype Smooth Myers is back after over 2 years. This is the greatest day of my life. To quote Raven, what a mark. Women Who Fight Pod says, it's been quite the WrestleMania weekend, but it's not over yet. Excited to attend the Raw after WrestleMania, especially to cover the return of the archetype. We'll have all the latest details after post-show press conference. Stay tuned. John Cena says, I know better than anyone how difficult it can be to return to the ring after a long layoff. Best of luck to the archetype. Just remember, this is for you, not anyone else, especially the ungrateful WWE Universe. I see Cena was still a heel when they made this. And we already saw that. Who are my DMs? Oh, my sister Ava says, welcome back. Just wanted to let you know you have an open invite to come to NXT anytime. We'll do that, sis. We'll do that. Adam Beer says, can't wait to see you at Raw. Come find me when you get there. It's been way too long. Will do. MyRise Hub menu. This is the MyRise Hub menu. You can check your social media, story, and Rise match, reward progress, customize your look, entrance, and victory, and upgrade your attributes. Social media, attribute upgrades, attributes. This is where you can upgrade your superstar attributes. I can't read. This is where you can upgrade your superstar attributes are categorized into different groups with 10 levels to each group. As you finish storylines and Rise matches, you will gain upgrade points that allow you to increase a specific group to higher levels to get even stronger. Keep an eye out for % bonus rewards in certain rare Rise matches. You can also earn upgrade points by converting ringside pass upgrade points into normal upgrade points applied to the specific save slot you are playing in. When converting them, remember you must convert all ringside pass points at once. Press triangle. Press triangle allows you to see which individual attributes are tied to each group. This is especially useful if you are looking for which group to upgrade in order to raise a specific attribute. Have attribute points. No ringside pass points. Put my defense up in. One more, I'll do grapples. Alright. Because I'm not going to be doing submissions anyway. Alright, points. Got that going. So for normal, I'll do it on normal for right now. Blood, we love blood. So I'll keep that on. Moveset. I'm gonna do moveset and all that later on. Right now, we're gonna do a little bit of the MyRise. This is the MyRise Hub. You can discover new story opportunities from here by talking to people within this hub. You can also enter the all-new Rise Match feature by talking to someone with the Rise logo next to their name. Okay. Icons next to each character in the hub tell you whether the story is a Rise match or main path. Rise matches allow you to progress through the story and earn special rewards. If you want to go through the comeback quickly, focus on completing your required Rise matches along with other main path content. If you prefer to level up your character attributes and earn exclusive rewards, make sure to take a bit more time and play additional Rise matches when available. Let me talk to Adam Pearce out with it.
There you are. I've been looking for you all day.
They've been keeping me busy. Had to shoot all new matchup graphics, promotional shots. My hand feels like it's about to fall off after signing about 1,000 8x10s.
It's tough being the archetype.
Honestly, it's nice being the archetype. I missed it.
You were gone for like 2+ years.
Should I do Hollywood's on hold? The family time was worth it? Or I'm all healed up now? Should I go in the Roman Reigns, The Rock, John Cena, Batista route and go Hollywood? Should I be a family man? Or should I say I'm all healed? I mean, trying to keep some basis of reality. Me going back to my job was basically off of taking hiatus for my health, going to the hospital, having surgery. So I'm gonna say I'm all healed up.
Cleared after about 6 months, but I wanted to make sure I was really ready to get back in the ring. And now, there's no doubt about that.
Well, that's all good to hear. Not an easy first match back tonight, though, against our champion. If it were up to me, I would have given you a warm-up. I'm pulling for you. But Braun Breaker, he's the real deal.
I know I was out, but I didn't stop watching the product. I've seen Braun's matches, and I know what he can do.
Seeing him on TV is one thing. Facing him in the ring is another, especially with Heyman in his corner. But look, I know you're up first tonight, so I'm sure you want to go get ready for your match. Good luck out there.
Thanks, Pierce.
We talk to CM Punk. We can talk to Paul Heyman. Talk to Jacob Fatu. What up, Jacob?
Comeback kid. Prodigal son. Yeah. Look at you. Rolling up in here like royalty.
Jacob Fatu. Congrats on the big title win last night. Of all the people I've seen come into WWE while I've been gone, I don't think anyone else has made the impression you have.
Nobody has. Because when God made me, he broke the damn mold. I'm all gas, no brakes with it. That's why I brought this Intercontinental Championship home to the family last night at Mania.
When I won the IC title, that lit the rocket under my career.
Must still be burning if they handed you a title match just for clocking in, huh? I won this, but everybody's talking to me about, oh, Fatu, you see the archetype is back? Fatu, you see he's making a comeback against Braun for the WWE title? Fatu, you think he's gonna win?
Jacob Fatu.
Well,
Oh,
Do you?
I do.
It don't matter if you win, it don't matter if you lose. Braun and Wiseman might have that WWE title on lock on Raw, but everybody know who runs shop on SmackDown.
Solo now?
let me guess. You?
You're quick. Sooner or later, you're gonna try to take what's mine. And you know what's gonna happen when you do?
I'm gonna win the WWE title later tonight, so I guess we won't find out. Until you step up to the big boy belt.
Oh! We
I
ever
really
been in
was
that
not paying
ring?
attention. I
I'ma
didn't
dog walk your ass back into retirement.
Oh, I thought it did that. I should have done it. Talk to Paul Heyman.
I gotta ask, are you sure?
Good to see you too, Paul. Am I sure about what?
Any of this? We all know it's not gonna turn out well when you face my client, the reigning, undisputed WWE Champion, Braun Breaker. A lot's changed since you left WWE. Let's be real. I'm not sure you even belong here anymore. So do yourself a favor. Turn around, pack up your stuff, and go home. Because I'm telling you, promising you, this is the beginning of the end.
A lot has changed, Paul. Hell, you're on your third client since I left. But here's the thing. I'm not going anywhere.
I
I
mean,
do belong here.
he is like
You'll
Peter now.
realize that when I defeat your latest Paul Heyman guy tonight.
Things could have been so much different between you and me. You could have been my Paul Heyman guy, my champion. But you turned down my offer. For what? To heal or to hide? We all know you were cleared a long time ago, and you chose not to come back. Was the extra time off worth it? Giving up the opportunity to work with the greatest mind in the business while you sat on the sidelines watching the industry pass you by?
I think everything happens for a reason.
Oh, I agree. And what's going to happen tonight is your comeback will be the shortest of all time. And the reason will be Braun Breaker. That's not a prediction. That's a spoiler.
Alright, we got CM Punk.
Wow. What's it been? 10, 12 years?
Something like that. Good to see you, Punk. You've been on quite the run since you came back to WWE.
Thanks. And now it's your turn. I saw they put you right back in the title picture against Braun Breaker and my old buddy Heyman. Must be nice. Took me over a year after I returned to even sniff a title shot.
Well, different situations. Unlike you, I wasn't sitting at home for 10 years watching hockey with my dog.
You might as well have been for how long you nursed your injury. In any event, I have a feeling you'll pick up right where you left off. Once that archetype music hits and they see you out there with your old familiar look, they'll be chanting your name and you'll be more than ready to take care of business.
Why change what always worked, right?
Change can be good. Not saying you need to start a mutiny or anything, but at the same time, you don't want to rely on old habits too much.
He said mutiny.
Got it. You know I'm not one of your NXT kids, right? I can handle this.
Yeah. Good luck out there. And if you win, I'll be waiting for a title shot.
Alright, let's start the first match. It was going to be default anyway, so I don't need to fix anything.
It's the Archetype, ready to make his long-awaited return.
I've been in his shoes before. You've had a long layoff and now you're back in the spotlight. It's sink or swim time here for the Archetype. Let's be honest, I think the challenger is swimming against a strong current. Hell, even a riptide in the form of WWE champion Braun Breaker. This has the potential to go sideways real fast.
It's time to find out if the Archetype is ready for this moment.
See what Braun Breaker look like.
The WWE champion, Braun Breaker, is here.
All measurables aside, there's one intangible that Breaker has that the Archetype does not. Paul Heyman.
You can't put a value on what Heyman brings to the table. I'd be surprised.
Introducing the challenger from Springfield, Illinois, weighing in at 228 pounds, the Archetype, and his opponent from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 215 pounds, the undisputed WWE champion, Braun Breaker.
The unification of the World Championship and WWE Championship in 2002 brought us the undisputed title. The one title to rule them all.
I still got his NXT title fight. They do have a podium. Because the certain arenas have it. Sit your butt down.
WWE Champion is wasting no time in facing their next challenge and the returning Archetype.
This is a match we thought we would never see, let alone witness. Just one night after the showcase of the Immortals. Christopher Heyman's got Braun Breaker. He doesn't dodge any challenge. You just better hope that doesn't catch up to him tonight.
I know Springy Wardy. I can get Springy. So I can't get bouncy?
Physicality on display there. Unbelievable. Oh, scattered that one.
It's a fight for my rating.
Grabbing the arms and just rapid stops. Just stomping every single part of his body. Taking all their frustrations out on the champion and doing so in the most inelegant way possible. Having trouble making it to a vertical base, and it looks like it's only going to throw in caution.
I might keep that one.
Making that type of athleticism look easy when it is anything but.
champion right from the very base. Now that is a winning mentality. Heading up to the top turnbuckle.
He needs to get in the ring before the count runs out.
From way up, double axe handle connects. Breaker showing no answer for this attack.
You still think the Archetype is swimming upstream, Wayne? He looks great, but he better stay focused here.
Look out. Frankensteiner from the top rope.
Like I was saying, and the Archetype may be hurt. Here we go.
Spear! Breaker nails the spear! That's gotta be it. Braun Breaker has successfully defended his WWE Championship.
Who wrote this script? Hunter, was it you?
Comeback the Archetype had hoped for, to say the least. And now he's going to be asking himself a lot.
Mike Graves, was it you? Oh, no, was it you? Was it you, Paul Haney?
WrestleMania weekend. The Archetype just hit the floor with a sickening thud.
Well, if it wasn't clear already, it's officially a new era in WWE. The Archetype is a thing of the past, and Braun Breaker reigns supreme.
I'm not sure how the Archetype is going to regroup from this.
He may not regroup at all.
I'm coming, foe. Get behind.
We are now joined by a former champion who made their long-awaited return tonight, the Archetype. Let's open up the floor to questions.
Let's
Start
get this
off in
over
the
with.
front row.
Thank you. Marcus Brown from the Wrestling Spectator. I wanted to know how you're feeling after that match.
Thanks, Marcus. I'm a bit banged up. That suplex to the floor didn't help. But nothing I haven't felt before. I'll be all right.
Okay, next up, third from the back.
Hi, Robin Ray from the Women Who Fight podcast. Have you had a chance to check out the reaction on social media?
I've been in the trainer's room for the past 2 hours, so no, I haven't. Why? What's going on?
You're currently the #1 trending topic worldwide.
Oh, here we go.
One post reads, and I quote, "The Archetype is like a fast food burrito. You haven't tried it in a while, so it sounds like a good idea, but it's a sloppy mess, leaves you feeling unfulfilled, and then exits in a hurry."
Look, I'll be the first to admit I didn't perform up to my standards tonight. Am I disappointed? Of course. But I'm not going to let one bad match define me.
We have time for one more question. Robert, you were next.
Thanks. Robert Inkin, Sports Coverage Daily. With how your night turned out, are you going to continue your comeback? Or have your injuries taken too much of a toll to compete at this level?
Okay, so decision branches. Important decisions crucial to your MyRise are marked with the green, which is a babyface or good guy, red, which is a heel or a bad guy or a villain. These icons signify a decision that changes the trajectory of your story, including which story content will become available later. Try playing the comeback multiple times to experience different paths when presented with these icons, as you will see different story content from these choices. Yeah,
I think a lot of people are wondering the same thing, so I'm glad you asked that. Here's my response. I will not give up that easily. All that negativity, it's fuel. I am going to use every negative post, every negative comment from the crowd, the locker room, the media. I will use all of that negativity to fuel my comeback. I will train harder than I have ever trained before. I'll be the first to show up and the last to leave. I refuse to go out like this. I refuse to let my fans down. I refuse to let myself down. So I'm going to take a step back, reassess. And the next time you see me, The real archetype will be back. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Archetype.
You know, some tight whities, some boots, and a t-shirt. Oh, and I got some reset pass currency. Yay. Face music.
Trying to remember who you used to be? Or wondering if you'll ever get back?
A little bit of both, maybe.
The place looks nicer than I remember.
We've made some upgrades. A lot's changed since the last time you were here.
Don't have to tell me that.
Yeah, I saw your comeback match. I saw the press conference, too. That could have gone a whole different way. But you showed up, took it on the chin, didn't point fingers. Didn't play the victim.
I got beat. There's no hiding from that.
I'm not staying beat. Just what I needed. I'm back story.
But I'm not staying beat. I'm here to give everything I've got. And find out if there's more in the tank than everyone saw last week.
Well, then you've come to the right place. You know, everybody talks about my big comeback in 2002 like it started at SummerSlam. But the match? That was the easy part. What they didn't see is the months of grind that came before it. The quiet work, the doubt, the pain. You ready for that? Because after what your body's been through, there's no shame in tapping out.
I didn't work my way back to walk away like this. You know, rehab like that either breaks you or rebuilds you. And I'm still standing.
Glad to hear it. We've got a bunch of hungry talent here dying to test themselves against someone like you. You'll push them. They'll push you harder. You've got the run of the place. Talk to me or Justine when you want to set up a match.
Thanks. I will.
Oh, almost forgot. There's a little gift waiting for you in the locker room. Courtesy of Paul Heyman and Braun Breaker.
Is it in a flaming paper bag?
No, but it might as well be.
Oh, they sent a shovel. They think I'm buried. They think I'm the Iconics in AEW right now. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, so it's the Rise logo. Small ego, easy page. Let's see what small ego is talking about.
I thought this was the Performance Center, not the WWE Archives.
Can I smack him? Is there a smack the taste out of his mouth button?
Funny. I'm just here to make sure that's not the last chapter anyone remembers.
Just because the book's not finished doesn't mean anyone's still reading it.
Is this something you'd like to discuss in the ring?
That's what it sounds like to me.
Hey, I'm not here to fight. Just here to do some press. You know, like you used to, back when you were relevant. Me and Ricky Saints put our differences aside and we're dominating NXT right now. So I guess you could say you and I are on opposite trajectories.
You need a reality check? Well, here, me time. So you need a reality check. Enjoy it while it lasts. You sound like
a guy who narrates his own workout videos.
People like those. Whatever. At least I don't need a nostalgia pop to stay relevant. See you around, type. I'll keep an eye out for you. And I'll try not to blink.
Where's the smacking button? Sean talking about.
You find your gift?
Why, yes, I did.
Yeah. Shovel. Bow on the handle. Real thoughtful. Pretty sure they think they already buried me.
Interesting. I assume they sent it to you so you could dig your own grave. Both work. Look, don't let Heyman get under your skin. Toss it out and forget about it.
I'm gonna take my way back and keep it for
Not a
fuel.
chance. I'm keeping it as fuel. Every time I look at it, I'll remember what happens when you get too comfortable. That's not happening again.
Sounds like they made a mistake and poked the bear. You want to get into the ring and show us what happens when the bear wakes up?
Yes,
What do you
sir.
got for me?
This match will really knock off the ring rust.
Oh, so this is what they're talking about while you can view your opponent. So rise matches. Get late. At various points in your MyRise journey, you will need to compete in rise matches. If you do not like the match type or opponent you've been given, you can choose rebook if you have any available. Completing a rise match will earn you stars which progress you through the story and also earn unique rise match rewards. The more stars you earn, you'll unlock WWE Superstars MyRise original characters and create superstar parts, arenas, and My Faction cards. Really that, bro. 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 Really that. Really that. Really that. Really that. Really. Can I get him without power? Okay. Alright, I'll let you get some lucky hits now. It's your ass. You definitely read my stuff. Oh no! Yeah, it might be time to go and change the moveset. Off it, huh? Quick question. Is the move still the same? With Superman Punch, Spear, and Feature Eyes, oh yeah.
One, two, ring the bell.
Everybody loves it because I didn't care to do this match. Okay, so I'm gonna do more of this tomorrow. I'm gonna go ahead and do the moveset, play around with it. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good night and goodbye.